So this is what happens when I go out running errands. I run into people, right? Because, I do most of my work from my RV. So my interaction with people is limited until I go out in the public and do errands. And today, I've run into someone who wants my products because I am my brand. I am that bad lupus warrior. I take care of myself with all of my herbal and natural things. Taking care of myself includes this. And yes, I did have the hair fall out that people have and all of that kind of stuff. So I have somebody who's interested in my hair growth products, right? And this, I normally don't advertise things other than when people ask me questions, I use me because I am my own testimony, my own brand. Then I ran into a guy who saw me driving an RV. He's like, "Excuse me, miss, I have questions about the RV because, long story short, he's in a situation where he needs a new place to stay. And he was given money from the disaster where he lost his home, and he's thinking about getting an RV." Had that conversation. I'm always willing to educate people about the upside of living in an RV. Okay, go forward, meet other people, have other conversations, just life in general. And then the cherry on the top, I don't have anyone stable to wash my RV. When you travel, you go and you look for places to wash the RV, and I've driven by places that do have truck washes, and because I was traveling, I wasn't able to stop, different things, or the line was too long. So just so happens, going to make one more errand that I have to do, and I saw a guy with a mobile detailing business, because I said, and this is also the manifestation, the little things in manifestations. I said, I want someone to wash my RV. Most RV parks won't allow you to wash your RV in the RV park. Of course, they don't want you using that volume of water when you're paying a flat rate to be in the RV. But you can have people come who have their own water source, and they can do detailing of your RV. So I saw this guy who was at a business detailing somebody's vehicle, and I was like, "Hey." And so he said, "Sure." I got his contact information, and he's going to put me on a list today for him to come wash the exterior of my RV, because I cannot even show you how dirty it is. And I was like, my poor baby, I do not like for it to be this dirty, but right now it's looking kind of raunchy on the outside. Inside it's looking good, outside is looking a little bad. So this guy's going to do that, and as I told him, hey, I'm going to do all my other errands, make my circle, and then by the time I finish with my circle, he should be able to finish with what he has to do, and we meet up, and then he can actually clean my baby, clean my RV. All these things that I wanted, someone who's interested in my product, I definitely wanted that today, because I'm always willing to help people, right? And I'm fulfilling my ministry and what I was told to do. God told me to heal the land, so I'm doing it, And then these are little things I had in my head that I didn't verbalize, but this is also speaking to the power of manifestation. It was a desire, and I said, no, if I can't find it, I'll have to make a trip and drive through one of those car washes, those truck washes. That manifested. These other things manifested. Tiny little things that are possible. They're not outside the realm of possibility, and they came with ease. So just sharing that. Now I'm going to go on, do the rest of my errands, and get back to my spot so that I can be ready when this guy is ready. You guys have a good one. Bye.